Right guys, I'm 2.5 weeks out today. Things are getting a lot tighter, so I've just got to stick on top of things. So I thought what I'd do is I'll just show people a little bit of how I eat, what I eat, and how my day generally pans out. So this morning I got up, trained 2 clients this morning. What I done was, as I was training, I was sipping on my greens. I've literally just finished it. So currently at the moment, every morning I'll get up and I'll have powdered greens. I've been having it for probably since the start of the year now. So currently I'm using this one. I was using the MyProtein one, but the local shop, Nutricenter I think it was, closed down. They were selling these for £2.50, so I just bought 10 of them. So I've been having these ever since. So this has got some probiotics in, digestive enzymes, a lot of micronutrients that are obviously quite important. I like to kind of make sure I cover all of them aspects. And then I also have 15 grams of watermelon L-glutamine. This is good for digestive health, intestinal health, and also your immune system. But the flavour takes the green flavour away, because greens on their own taste like absolute shit, to be honest. So if you are struggling to get your greens down, get something like that, glutamine, BCAAs. Obviously the glutamine goes quite well with that because of the digestive benefits of it, and obviously the immune benefits. So I am just about to go for a walk. I've been doing my morning cardio after clients, coming back then doing client check-ins, so on and so forth. But as I say, I thought I'd take you through a few of my meals. Because of that reason, I've actually gone shopping this morning, just got a few bits that are a little bit essential to my day. So I thought I'd just show you the actual products that I'm using as I go through the day. Berries. I was using frozen raspberries, but now I've just gone to these mixed summer fruits, just because there's a little bit more flavour, a little bit more variety. It doesn't really affect my macronutrients that much either. Always go for frozen, just because they last longer, and also I like having the frozen bit in there, especially with my yoghurt in the evening, because it's kind of like ice cream sort of thing, because it thickens it up. Also I went and got some yoghurt, fat-free, natural yoghurt. I like to get the bigger tubs, mainly because there's more in there, and obviously I have it daily, so it makes more sense to get the big ones and not the little ones. And rice, keep it plain and simple. I only have 100 grams of this cooked, which works out about 30 or 40 grams uncooked. I let it cool down, I put it in my meals. And then of course caramel rice cakes. Now I was having Snacker Jack rice cakes previously at the start of prep, and I moved into these. Not only are these that little bit cheaper, but at the same time, I know it sounds crazy, but you save 10 calories per rice cake. I was having 8 or 9 rice cakes a day, just because they're my preferred carb source, and I love the taste of them. Now I'm only on 4, but obviously 4 rice cakes save 10 calories, 40 calories. 40 calories a day is, you know, an extra 80 grams of potato. So when you think of things like that, you've got to go from a volume perspective. I will show you my first meal, but right now I'm about to go for my walk, and once I finish my walk, I'll then have my first meal, which should be around 10 o'clock. Once I'm home and ready, my walk's around 20 to 30 minutes. I'll put a podcast on, listen to something, maybe a bit of personal development, anything like that, just to keep me motivated, keep me going through the day. Things are getting tough now. I've got very much this prep brain that people talk about, where I'm quite lethargic. But I've got a refeed tomorrow, which should be quite good. But as I say, I'll take you through my day and I'll let you know how I get on. Got back from my walk, just about to prepare my breakfast. I'm going to have 2 rice cakes now with some peanut butter on, put 8 grams on each of them, whilst I cook my breakfast, because I'm training at 12. So I'm going to get my pre-workout meal in with my breakfast. So it's a nice big meal, let that digest, and then hopefully I'll be prepared. So I'll just show you quickly how I track and weigh my rice cakes when I put peanut butter on them. So basically what I'll do is I'll put a lid down, put a rice cake down, zero it, put the peanut butter on, and do it for both of them. And that way I just know that I'm accurately getting 8 grams on each one. It says 7, but it was 8 when I put it on there. But that's how I'll do each one. Right, so this is my actual first meal of the day. This is what I've been having every day at the moment. 60 grams of porridge, which has come down over the weeks. I've got 15 grams of whey protein and some PB Fit, this stuff here. So basically it's like peanut butter alternative, assuming, but it's lower fat. So basically you get the flavour but without the fat content. Obviously I've got to control my fats at the moment. I've got 60 grams of mixed berries there. And then I've got a protein pancake with 50 grams of natural yogurt with some sugar-free syrup. This is the pancake mix I actually use. Literally add water, cook it, it's pretty straightforward, and that's the sugar-free syrup. Tablets that I'm taking this morning, I've got 1 flaxseed oil, 2 CLA and 2 multivitamins. I'm about to go train. Pre-workout, 40 grams of Skittles and a scoop and a half of MyPre. But at the moment with my pre-workout carbs, I'm not having Skittles every workout. Just certain workouts that I feel that I'm probably going to need the carbs. Also, I'm just not messing around, just kind of seeing how my body reacts to certain carb sources. Obviously, if I get a great pump off of these, which I probably will, it's probably what I'm going to be taking an hour or so before I step on stage. So that's my pre-workout, intra-workout and post-workout. So intra-workout, I've got 10 grams of glutamine. No specific reason, just because to flavour my water, because I like the taste of it. Post-workout, 40 grams of whey protein, 5 grams of creatine, and that 5 grams of that PB Fit. So I've got chocolate peanut butter protein and that peanut butter powder in there, just taste the bollocks, and then 40 grams of raisins. These kind of things are the reasons why I've been finding prep easy from a food standpoint, because I really enjoy my oats and my oats and my pancake in the morning. I enjoy my pre-workout when I do have them. If I don't have them, I'll have like caramel rice cakes, and also my post-workout and my pre-bed. So kind of the way I like to structure my food plans is to have, you know, the essentials. So you'll see my meals soon, which will be more like potato based, chicken, like all that plain and boring stuff, but it does the job and it's necessary because of the volume, keeps me full. And then I'll kind of, in between them meals, I'll put in other snacks and whatnot to just make me a little bit more, make the meals a little bit more enjoyable. But I'm off to train with Dean. Gonna go hit chest and biceps, I do believe. Dean has a little bit of a different training style to me, so I'm looking forward to it because it's something I need. I need to mix things up a little bit. Not that they're getting boring, just I want a different stimulus. So I might record while we're there, we'll see. So I just finished training with Dean. Great workout, a little bit different to what I normally do, as I said before, but yeah, it really got me a great pump, good workout, good session in. Quite lethargic now, just went and picked up a load of chicken and that, so I went shopping after. About to get my other meal in. I'll take you through that. Today we done flat bench, incline flyers, machine press, and then we done like some dips and some cable crossovers and a bit of biceps. So there's quite a lot of volume in. It's a little bit different to how I normally train. As I said, I do like to get a decent amount of volume in, but I'm a bit more of a frequency type of trainer. It's been working for me, so I haven't changed it. It's great stimulus, really enjoyed it. And then after, we done a little bit of posing as well. Dean's actually a pro at the competition I'm competing in, so it was good to get his input on my posing. He seemed pretty happy with everything, which is obviously has filled me with confidence, because obviously he's got an idea of what he's looking for, and I'm kind of still unsure, because when you're looking at yourself you think that things look alright, you're not always 100%, and I know for a fact that it'd tell me what I need to work on and the things that we come up with. And I already got my posing routine. He helped me tweak a few little bits. So yeah, everything's looking positive, feeling good, feeling very tired, lethargic, as I said. I'm gonna get 2 meals in. I'll show you my meals, and then I've got clients this evening. But that's pretty much how my day's going. It's 3:10. This is my second meal. So pretty much, as I said, as prep's going on, just keeping it nice and simple. 250 grams of potato, 125 grams of chicken, bit of broccoli and some green beans, and I'll put a little bit of salt on it. Easy. So for my next meal, it's pretty much the same. 250 grams of potatoes, 125 grams of chicken, bit of greens, and also what I do is I put 100 grams of whole grain rice on top, and then I've got 2 CLA and 1 flaxseed oil. So this will be my last meal pretty much till my pre-bed. I've got clients in the next hour till this evening, and I'll go do my evening cardio, come back and I'll show you my next meal. Actually 22:11, just finished my walk, two clients this evening, just finished my cardio, finishing up with 250 grams of Greek yogurt, 20 grams of whey protein, mixed berries and some of that PB Fit. I like mixing this all together when it gets all nice and cold. It tastes amazing, but yeah, pretty deplete. Sum up the day, so that's pretty much everything I've eaten today. That is everything I've eaten today. Yeah, tired. Tomorrow I'm up early, got morning clients, and then I'm off to university for my induction day, which is until 7 in the evening, so I'll be training late tomorrow. May take the camera with me, may not, but this is my day of eating. Hopefully I've been giving a bit of value to people. And yeah, pretty much it. Like, share, subscribe.